Well, I guess it's safe to say to all the fans out there, welcome to the football season. The games kick off in earnest next Friday, but this week there's some very interesting matchups and jamborees, local jamborees here. And for those of you who don't know what jamborees are, is they play one complete half of football, and then they move on to the next game. Kind of like a little look-see into what the fans of any particular team has to look forward to. But anyway, without further ado, next Thursday night, which is tomorrow, the annual Lakeview Jamboree will tip off at 6 o'clock, starting with Latta at Hannah Pamplico. That will be followed by Mullins at Johnsonville. Dillon and Lumberton will take the field next, and the nightcap will feature Lakeview versus Lincoln. On Friday, the Dennis Miller Jamboree of Champions at Marlboro County High School. Games start there at 5 o'clock. The first game will be Manning versus Carvers Bay, then Cheraw and Darlington. Chesterfield will play Hartsville. Dillon will play Central, and the nightcap will round out with Lamar versus Marlboro County, the host team. On Friday as well, you have the Lake City Jamboree, and that will be Lee Central at C.E. Murray. Lake City will play Marion. And on the Florence Jamboree will take place starting at 7:30 at Memorial Stadium here in Florence. West Florence will play South Florence, and Blythewood will play against Wilson. The Dillon Christian Jamboree will start at 7:30 at Dillon Christian High School, and that will be Florence Christian versus Trinity Burns and Dillon Christian versus Robert E. Lee. The Carolina Academy tri-scrimmage will be at Carolina Academy, and that will feature PD Academy versus Myrtle Beach Christian, and at Carolina Academy. So that's like a little scrimmage going on there. On Saturday, the Founders Federal Kickoff. And those games start at 7, and that's going to be at Chesterfield High School in Chesterfield, South Carolina. First game will be Central versus Marion, then Cheraw versus McBee, and the nightcap winds up with Chesterfield playing against Latta. It's going to be interesting to see what happens this year as teams get ready to make their moves toward what they hope would be a successful season. There are a lot of questions, as there always is at this point of the year. So just get out and check out little jamborees and see what you can pick out as a fan. I'll be back next week with more to sum up these jamborees and give you a little preview as to the games that are coming up next week. Have a wonderful, safe week. Later.